Would you be in it to win it or in it to articulate
that? I know
issues?
the answer to. If I ran, I would run to win. Now, I know that if I do this, I start off as a significant underdog. You know, 70% of the American people don't even know who Bernie Sanders is.
Do you think Hillary Clinton is a progressive?
Some days, yes. Except when she announces that she is a proud moderate. And then I guess she is not a progressive. The progressive community was pretty united in saying, don't listen to Bush. Don't go to war. Secretary Clinton voted to go to war. Secretary Clinton does represent the establishment. She has the entire establishment behind her. I am very proud to be the only candidate up here who does not have a super PAC, who is not raising huge sums of money out of Wall Street or special interests. We have raised $3.5 million individual contributions, averaging $27 apiece. That is what the political revolution means. If we do not get a handle on money in politics and the degree to which big money controls the political process in this country, nobody is going to bring about the changes needed for the middle class and working families.
Let's talk about issues.
Let's talk about issues. All right, let's talk about why in the 1990s Wall Street got deregulated. Did it have anything to do with the fact that Wall Street spent billions of dollars on lobbying and campaign contributions? Well, some people might think, yeah, that had some influence. Let's talk about climate change. Do you think there is a reason why not one Republican has the guts to recognize that climate change is real and that we need to transform our energy system? Do you think it has anything to do with the Koch brothers and ExxonMobil pouring huge amounts of money into the political system? It is undermining American democracy, and it is allowing Congress to represent wealthy campaign contributors and not the working families of this country.
Today, the Des Moines Register has an editorial that calls for an audit of the results, saying, quote, what happened Monday night at the Democratic caucuses was a debacle.
Well, I agree with the Des Moines Register, but let's not blow this out of proportion. You have 22 delegates. I have 20 delegates. We need 2,500 delegates to win the nomination. You know, so this is not the biggest deal in the world. At the end of the day, no matter how it's recounted, it will break roughly even. I love and respect the caucus process in Iowa. See, and I don't have to say it because they voted already. And I love New Hampshire, too. I'm running for president because I believe it is just too late for establishment politics and establishment economics. We need a political revolution where millions of people stand up and say loudly and clearly that our government belongs to all of us and not just a handful of wealthy campaign contributors. Thank you all.
Sometimes I think that the people in this institution and in the White House are really losing contact and not knowing what's going on with the American people. In case you don't know, and you haven't seen the latest polls, the American people hold the President of the United States in contempt. They hold this institution in contempt. They hold the Republican Party in contempt. They hold the Democratic Party in contempt. They think that maybe, given all of the crises facing this country, it's about time that there was some bold leadership here and that this institution made some hard choices. And this is what the choice is about. We're spending $270 billion a year on the military, but we don't have a major enemy. I know it hurts your feelings. I know you're upset about it. I know you're hoping and praying that maybe we'll have another war. Maybe somebody will rise up. But it ain't happening. The Soviet Union doesn't exist. The Warsaw Pact is through. Who are you worried about? Iraq? Panama? Who are you worried about? I'll tell you who I'm worried about. I'm worried about the fact that our workers are seeing a decline in their standard of living. They want to see our industry be rebuilt. That's what they want to see. No more B-2 bombers, no more Star Wars. Let's make the quality products we need. Let's invest in American industry. No, I won't yield. The American people want to see our kids educated. They want a Head Start program. They want their kids to be able to go to college. They want to wipe out the fact that 5 million children in this country go to bed hungry. They want child care for their kids. They want decent education. Let's have the guts to give some leadership to this country.